5, 6, 7, 8. Hit and catch and catch. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial to Selfish Love by Selena and DJ Snake. If you haven't already seen my dance video, I would recommend that you go and watch it before you start learning this routine, just so that you can kind of get familiar with the section of song that we're going to be dancing to, and also like the overall vibe of the dance. It is very chill, it's also not too long, and it is 100% suitable for beginners. I'm going to be breaking down all of the moves for you guys, going through the whole routine. It may be a little bit fast because it is absolutely freezing and it looks like it's going to rain. I swear I say this in like every tutorial video, but you guys know the drill. I'm filming outside, so we just have to deal with these struggles. But if you guys do feel like I'm going too fast, rewind is there for a reason. You can rewind, keep rewinding over any sections that you may be struggling with, and then when you have finally got the routine together, you can practice with the music, which will be linked down below. Which brings me on to my first disclaimer. The song will not be in this tutorial video purely because of copyright, but like I mentioned, the dance is uploaded already with the song in it. That will be linked down below. Second disclaimer, this tutorial will be mirrored, so everything behind me is going to flip around, but I would always say if I'm using my right arm or my left leg, so you guys can make sure you're on track. And last disclaimer, I'm sorry if it's a bit windy. It's really windy today, but I have got this microphone, so hopefully it's going to combat the wind. But without further ado, let's start learning this routine. So from memory, we're coming in at about 40 seconds, so it is kind of like the chorus section that we're going to come in on. We're going to start by stepping this right leg out to the right. We're going to step right. We're going to push our arms to the left as we step on that right leg, so we're just hitting boom. This is really casual, you're not actually placing your weight on that right leg, you're kind of just tapping, and then you're going to tap that right leg again, but this time it's going to tap across the left leg, so it's going to look like 1, 2. So as you can see, our arms are going to the left, and then they're coming over the middle. And this is free. If you want to do something different here with your arms, feel free to, as long as you're hitting those tap, and you will hear in the music the beat is quite prominent. So we're just making sure that we're being quite fluid and we're just hitting that beat throughout this whole routine. So we finished here. We're going to jump our legs out into a second position and we're going to catch. Boom. So our legs are in a second position. We're bending both of our knees. Our left arm is out in front of us. Our right arm is going up, and our right leg is basically going to twist twice, and we're going to hit boom and boom. So the right leg is just twisting in twice. And if you've been learning my routines for a while, you will definitely be familiar with this move. So we're just hitting boom and boom. From here, we're going to place the weight back onto this right leg, and we're going to hit boom. So our arms are just going out to the right diagonal. Feel free to put your own spin on this, kind of push them out however you feel fit. And then we're bringing them down, so our arms are just snapping down, and we're bending both our legs and sinking into that left hip, so boom, boom, like so. And that is quite fast, so you really do have like a count here, and then we're bringing it back down. We're then going to use our hips to hit one and hit. So we're basically just going to be pushing our hips to the right, left, right, and back down to the left. So we're hitting 1, 2, down. And our arms are just really, really free here. They're just staying down behind us. If you want to add your arms, feel free. It's quite fast, that's why I didn't. But I'm just hitting hit, hit, hit. From here, I'm going to step on this right leg. I'm just going to step it forwards like so. So I'm just going to hit boom, and then I'm going to bring it back. So I'm just kind of like tapping and then bringing it back. And as I tap, I'm just pushing my arms down like so. I'm then going to do the same with the left leg. So I'm just going to tap and then back to the middle. But this time when I'm tapping the left leg, I'm just pushing my arms around, they're almost circling, and then back to the middle. So that's going to look like 1, 2, hit, hit. So the second set of arms, you almost want to hit a circle and then like another mini circle, like so. From here, we're going to step right, left, like so. So we're just hitting 1 and 2. Then from here, we're going to hit 1 and 2 and. So again, we're twisting that right leg, it's twisting out, in, and as it twists, our arm is just circling up and up. And feel free to kind of just like really give this a beat. You can kind of incorporate your hips here, so you really want to make sure that you're like feeling the music as you're doing that move. So we've hit boom and boom and. From here, we're going to jump both of our legs and we're going to catch 1, hit, 2, hit. So this is quite free. Essentially we're just having fun. We're kind of scuffing our right leg twice, so it's kind of like almost as if you're like kicking dirt off of the floor, that kind of vibe. But with our arms, we just want them to be really loose. I kind of put mine out to the side and then let the left arm drop. But we're hitting 1, 2, we're then jumping 1, 2. So you have those 2 counts to just be really free. Just really feel the music. This song is like so good. It has such a good beat. So as we're doing all of these moves, we're kind of just like really replicating the beat of the song. So we finished 1 and 2. We're then gonna hit hip and hip and. So again, we're just twisting our leg in and out. This time it's the left leg, we're twisting twice. And you really want to make sure that you're popping that hip up. Naturally, if you twist your leg in and out, your hip is naturally going to pop up. But we're just using our arm to kind of accentuate this. So it's like we're tapping on our hip like so. So we finished here. From here, we're going to put our weight back to the middle. And as we do so, we're going to almost ripple up to the center. So our arms are almost like in front of us, kind of rippling through, we're pushing through, and then as we get to the top, you kind of really want to exaggerate that kind of like stop. And as we get to the top, our fists are closing like so. Really play around with that move. You do have like a few counts to hit that before you get to the top. From here, we're going to step right, left, right. So we're just hitting 1 and 2. So as you can see, my legs are almost like twisting and my arms are just going to the right, to the left, to the right. So we're here 1 and 2. So as you can see, I'm stepping right, left, right, and that last right, my leg is quite turned out and it's out towards the right. So we're hitting 1 and 2, like so. Keep practicing that motion and it will definitely like become clearer the more you do it. Your footwork is fast, but I feel like it's kind of like when you get the hang of it, it will be really easy. So we finished here. From here, the weight is off of the left leg, so we're actually going to use that left leg and we're going to step on it. We're going to step so we're facing the right hand side. We're going to place our hands onto our knees and we're going to hit boom, boom. So we're just bending both of our legs as we place our hands onto our knees and we're almost like rippling through. Again, if you've been learning my routines for a while, this is a move that you'll probably be familiar with. So we're just hitting boom, hit. From here, we're going to hit boom. So we're just twisting that left leg. As we do so, we're just flicking our shoulder. We're then going to do the same with the other leg and this time facing the back. So we're just hitting a flick and a flick. From here, we're going to hop onto our right leg and we're going to hit another flick with the shoulder. So our arms are basically like flicking, flicking, and then they're flicking and flicking again. So we've hit 2 still, and now we're going to hop, hop. So as you can see, we're hopping onto that right leg. The left leg is coming up. We're flicking our shoulder again. We're going to step back onto that left leg. We're going to step forward on that right leg. We're going to step back onto that left leg, and then that right leg is going out. And as it goes out, our arms are just down by our side. So that little section is going to look like 1 and 2, hit and hit, step, step. Keep practicing that section, breaking down that little section into just one so that you really get the hang of that. But those moves are really quite flowy and continuous, so you want that to kind of just like flow until you get to the back, and we are here. From here, the instrumental section starts. So basically we're not doing too much of it. We're only doing like 8 more counts, so we are almost through with this tutorial. But we're going to start by pushing our hips to the left, and then we're going to push our hips to the right. And you really want to sink into your hips here, get as low as you can. If you want to add arms, feel free. I didn't because I just felt like it looked better with my arms down by my side. So I'm just going to keep them down there for now. From here, we're going to step on this left leg. We're going to switch our focus back to the front and we're going to hit 1 and 2. So we're basically pushing our arms. Our right arm is on top of the left. We're basically contracting our body ever so slightly. We're then going to open up as our arms open up, and then we're going to push our arms and switch so the left arm is now on top. So that's going to look like 1 and hit. And from here, we're going to step on the right leg, which is now free, and we're just going to twist it out, in, out, in. And as we're twisting it out in, we finished here, our right arm is just going out like so. So it's almost as if it's just doing a big circle around, and we're basically using that move to twist us back almost to the front like so. And my left arm there, I kind of just grabbed like my joggers. If you're wearing something that you can kind of grab onto, I feel like it helps. So we've hit 1, 2, From here, we're going to bring that left leg in to join the right. So we're cheating our legs ever so slightly because the weight is actually off of the right. But we're going to do the same move that we just did, but this time our legs are together. So we're just going to push through, and then our head is going to pop up at the end. So we're just bending both of our legs, pushing our head down, and then looking up like so. From here, we're going to step out with this right leg, and we're going to hit boom. So we're just stepping that right leg out. Our legs are quite bent, and we're just swinging that right arm around like so, and our head, our focus is going with it. So we're hitting boom. We're then going to circle that right arm back. We're then going to do the same with the left. We're going to circle that back. We're then going to step this right leg. We're going to hit boom. So the right leg is just coming up and then placing down on a diagonal like so. And our arms are going to circle around our head as that right leg comes up. It's then going to go down, and our whole weight is going to go down with it. And then we're going to come up for 4 counts, because you have 4 counts there to just kind of like come up and do your own thing, and feel free to freestyle because that is the end of all of the moves. I know I went through this routine a little bit faster than I normally do, so if you do want to keep rewinding, keep practicing, I would really recommend that you do that. I'm also going to leave like a playlist of all of my dance tutorials down below, so if you guys do want to learn any others. Some of the ones where I'm in a studio are definitely a lot slower because I'm not trying to fight the weather, but I am going to go back to the beginning of the routine now, and I'm going to go through the whole thing a little bit faster but not completely up to speed. And then when you guys are ready to practice with the music, like I said, it will be linked down below ready for you guys to practice. So from the beginning, we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit and catch, up, down, hip and hip, round and round, hit, push and push, 1 and 2. Jump and jump, hit and hit, up, hit and hit, round and hit, hop and step, left, right, hip to the left, hip to the right, catch and pump, hit and hit, down and round, circle, round, to the floor, up. But that is all of the moves in this tutorial broken down for you guys. I really hope you guys have managed to learn this routine. Like I said, it is a really fun song to dance to. I'm so happy that Selena is back and making more music because I feel like she just always blesses us with good songs. If you guys do manage to learn this routine and you do film yourself, I would love to watch. So please tag me over on my socials. They're always linked down below. And I will definitely like repost you and all of that good stuff. But I don't want to make this video too long, so yeah, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe most importantly, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!